Alright, Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Okay, so I'm right back. Okay, after you have stayed here with me. So this is the last subtopic under topic 5, which is I focusing on the franchising. When we see all these symbol, I feel like very hungry. I still not go for my lunch yet. Okay, so it's okay as long as I can, yeah, proceed with your learning first today. This time around, okay, we have, you can see the picture. We have McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Burger King, KFC, Domino Pizza, Arby's, and then we have Esther, Wendy's, A&W. So this is, you recognize the brand of this burger without us telling you, right? Yeah. So this is common. Okay, for us this is a common, and you can see this is the power of franchising. Okay. So what is franchising? Okay, as the introduction, we take a look what is franchising in Malaysia. So how does franchising is started in Malaysia? So the development of franchising in Malaysia is very much attributable to the role of the government. So in 1992, the government launched a franchise development program and worked closely later with the Malaysian Franchise Association, a voluntary body formed in 1994. So under the 7 Malaysian plan and the 8 Nation plan, but right now it's already 11 if I'm not mistaken, the government has targeted the creations of 1,200 and 1,000 new franchisee respectively. Okay, meaning to say during this 7 and 8 plan. Okay, so the task of the franchise development is under the auspices of the Ministry of Entrepreneur and Cooperative Development, or also known as MEDEC. Okay, all right. So basically, what there is some of the strategies adopted by the government, and you can see from here. Number one, to develop the homegrown franchise products. Homegrown, okay, homegrown franchise product and system, to convert the existing viable business into franchise system, to identify the foreign franchise that can be brought and also can be bought ni beli, brought to bawa, to educate the masses about the franchising. Okay, so this is a strategies by the government to identify the different target group as the potential franchisors and franchisees. And also we have to increase the numbers of franchise consultant, and to emphasize the R&D activity, research and development activity, to encourage and assist the homegrown to the venture internationally, and to offer a comprehensive and attractive financial scheme, and to promote the Malaysian franchise abroad, and to coordinate and cooperate with the other governmental and non-governmental bodies. Just to highlight and emphasize to you all, this thing when you be in the listed, of course, it look like very, yeah, understandable, right? But um if let's say in final exam they list which is the following of the strategy adopted by the government and all sudden, so remember the keywords so to ensure that you can know which one is listed. All right, so what is franchising? So if you ask me on this, I will make it simple. Okay, franchising is the process whereby there will be the two entity involved will be franchisor and franchisee. So franchisee will pay royalty to the franchisor, and the franchisor give the rights to lease the license for the franchising to use all the intellectual property, right? So this is a simple words. So it's a form of the business involving a franchisor granting the franchisee the right to run similar business in certain areas. Of course, it's like a formatted business. If you see the McDonald in Ipoh, McDonald in Sarawak, McDonald in Kuala Lumpur, in Johor, it will be same. It's formatted. It will be like Jibitsu Jabon, right? And the franchisor has the proven business that have been systematized. So of course, it's very systematic because everything will be standardized, and the all operations are put in the system and are documented, of course, because they have to make agreement between the franchisor and franchisee. Okay, of course, it will be tabulate, and in terms of the income distribution earnings, okay, they have to know what is the rules, what they do and don't. So everything will be put into the documentations, and the franchisee are those who are given the rights to run the business in the area agreeable to both the franchisor and the franchisees, and the franchisee invest and manage the clone business. Yeah, is indeed all right. And they are more like the other partners but have no rights similar to the usual business partner that we know, because mostly they will given more priority to the franchisor, because the franchisor is the owner of the license itself. So franchisee will like let's say I will always say mentions like this in the class. I said 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, 90-10. There will be not 50-50. Meaning what? In terms of the distribution earnings, income will be like totally will be more on majority and dominant on the franchisor compared to the franchisee. Why I said so? Because they are the owner. Of course, they will get more power and authority. Decision making will get to more on franchisor compared to the franchisee. Okay, and then yeah, it's been stated here. Okay, they are more likely partner but no have right similar. Of course, they are partner, but of course they will give more to the franchisor, and right given are normally for the system period, usually 5 years and renewable. So let's say this year is to 2020. So if you want to renew back your franchising license will be after 2025, and then if you still want to proceed with this kind of business, so after 2025 you will go and continue until 2030. Okay, because it's 5 years once. All right, so this is according to the statistics, but this is a long time ago. Don't blame me because I still use the slide like this, but it's not too obsolete. But it's been stated here up to 20, because this is I took from the Guardian News data blog 2030. It's been stated that for the population of McDonald's in the selected countries around the world, so in the United Kingdom itself, from 2007 up to 2012, it's up to 1,200 outlets. And if you can see from here, the population is from US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Puerto Rico, Japan, Sweden, Singapore, Israel, Austria, Kuwait, France, and Switzerland. So this is all the populations of the outlet. McDonald's has been increasing from I mean like the countries. Okay, so also do with Malaysia, right? Okay. So I believe because in terms of the formatted business and the systematic in standardized every single outlets make it simple to follow. Okay. But in terms of the profit itself is very slow because we have to follow and give granted something like royalty to our franchisor. All right. So this is the example view of the franchising business. Franchising business is not just totally involving F&B. Bear in mind, students. Meaning to say is not only just food and beverages industry, but it goes also with the other like industry like tourism, okay, industry, hospitality, and maybe involving like education also, okay, brand new bonds if you realize, okay, and we have also like smart girl, smart kids, okay, um what else, and then also we have like a hardware company, okay. Okay, I will take around break around a few minutes because Azan is right now. After this, I will continue back. Okay. Wait, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, student. I have to adjust because mm, my modular student having problem. Wait, yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. I will continue. Sorry, yeah, for the technical, not technical, but my students cannot make exercise as usual when you left the deadline. Then you will have the problem, right, to proceed to the next chapter. Yeah, that is new. All right. So okay, this is according to the example franchising business top 10 global franchise. Most of the such movement in the ranking are not at the very top, with only one non-US company in the top 10. So the UK-based Intercontinental Hotel Group just peaked in at uh, 10 behind the usual US fast food and convenience franchise such as McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, 7-Eleven, and Subway, all of which were in the top 10 last year, and the last of the which have been top franchise on the list since 2011. So this is according to the Franchise Direct UK 2040. So if you can see from here, Subway is food and beverages industry. Mostly franchising is goes with the food and beverages industry, F&B. 7-Eleven is like 24 hours convenience store, and number three, McDonald F&B, KFC F&B, Burger King KFC, Burger King F&B, Pizza Hut F&B, with the Hub Hotel Group. This is hospitality industry. Hertz is like also as hardware. This is hardware industry, and Intercontinental Hotel is hospitality industry. So you can realize six upon this list are dominated by FMB. So we cannot deny on this, right? So it's been stated here they are the top 10, and but this one is franchise in UK in 2014. Okay, so basically it's being conquered by FMB. Okay, so this is a franchising business in Malaysia. I do take some like newspaper newspaper cutting from internet. They've been stated in Nihao's 2014 sales up 21% to 966.4 million. So because if you can see like a little bit on here, they've been stated mostly the 400 buyers from 41 countries participated in the business meeting. They were from China, Japan, Korea, India, Mongolia, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates, Turkey, and Qatar. We can say that Mihas is if you do not know what is Mihas, Mihas is a Malaysia International Halal Showcase because Malaysia being chosen as one of the country halal hub country in order to expand for the halal products. So all the Muslim country coming here in order to expand their products, and this is one of the, I can say, a platform, a very good platform in order to expanding, especially in exporting our halal products. All right. So this also I got from oh sorry, why is ordered like this? Okay, this one is from Mihas 2014's in Borneo Post Kuching newspaper cutting. And the second is from Utusan Malaysia. They said perlukan lebih ramai usahawan global. So it's meaning to say we need more because this is by Matrade. It's been stated that we need a lot. Okay, but I believe that because this is quite obsolete and outdated news, but we can see that the trending right now we have more. Inshallah, I will try to update my slide later because I believe that if I'm mistaken, this year itself, our prime minister is already allocate around million, okay, billions for the fresh graduates to involve in the business because nowadays is the era more on what we call industry revolutions, okay, that you are not accepting and receiving the command from people, but you are running your own business, which is like a venture capitalist and of course in the business. All right. So franchising. Okay, so the franchisee relationship structure may take any of these forms. So the figure below describe three forms. We have franchisors direct to the own outlet and franchisee, and then franchisor they have area franchisee and own outlets, and then we have franchisor, master franchisee, and own outlet and franchisee. So the first franchisor have to have their own outlets, of course, and outlets owned and managed by the franchisor serve as number one testimony of the proven business concept. Yeah, and of course to make sure that there will be like research and development permits, and also we have the training center, and also we have benchmark and control units. So the first one, types of franchising. Okay, we do have the trademark or product franchising. So the independent owner operator is given the right to run the business using the trademark of the principal. So there is no standard system for the former to follow, but it's more flexible. An example business based on distributionship is dealership and licensing, such as a car dealership and petrol station. And the second one, we do have business format franchising. It is as the if the franchisor has formatted his business and allow the cloning by independent, the owner operator co-franchisee in many different locations. And a business format franchise insists on uniformity among the all outlets, and the franchisee are to adhere to strict the guideline. And this is monitoring and control by the franchisor are offered or for of the non-conformal will be serious deal with. So this is the business format franchising. Uh, I think that this is more on like McDonald. Okay, so McDonald is the third one, trademark franchising. But this one, you know or not, maybe I can take like Pemanis company, Pemanis Nurhad. They are actually a Malaysian company who are used to have the license on bottling all the carbonate drinks like Coca-Cola, right? Your what we call box drinks, okay? Yeah. So this is one of the business format franchising also. And trademarks franchising, the franchise holder is only given the rights to the product or process. How the business will look and what system of the management will apply are prerogative of the franchise holder. So prerogative in here meaning to say it been enacted or been done the rules and policy by the franchisor. The rule is format franchising is wherever the outlet are, they will look similar and operated it is similar ways. Okay, example McDonald outlet. Okay, and then we have the responsibility of franchisor. So we do have a responsibility of the franchisor and also responsibility of franchisee. Okay, this is also very popular in final exam. So I hope that you will remember a little bit. Okay, for the responsibility of franchisor, they're ensuring the continuity and stability of the business, of course, because they are the one who own and the owner of the franchise license. So they will offering rights to franchisee to the business name, the trademark, the logo, overall image, and also the business concept. And the third one, they are imparting the system and knowledge pertaining to the business because they are the franchise holder. Of course, they know about the whole system and the rules, regulations, and of course the knowledge itself. And they're conducting pre and post operation training to covering both knowledge and skill. They have actually the responsibility of franchisor to give the training to the franchisee and offering the pre and post operation support and guidance. So this is must have, must be obligatory by franchisor. So the second one for responsibility of franchisee, they're compensating the franchisor for the award of the rights, usually in the form of franchisee fee and royalty. So you are the right, you are been given the right by the franchisor to use the license of franchising, right? So in return, how you want to pay in terms of the using of this intellectual property is by paying the royalty, and they will be working closely with the franchisor by conforming to the standard and having regular communication, meaning you have to be active regulations communication, and then ensuring commitment yang tidak berbelah bagi lah, to the business under the guidance of the franchisor. Alright, so to the franchisor, there will be advantage and disadvantage. To the franchisee, also there will be advantage and disadvantage. So I wish that you can remember at least the keywords for this. It will be confused when it comes to which one is for franchisee, which one is for franchisor, right? Okay, for the advantage to the franchisor is faster pace of expansion because the franchisor want to expand their business. Of course, this is one of the strategy in order to have the faster, okay, to expanding the business. And the second one, the risks are shared. So between the franchisor and franchisee, the risks are sharing. And the third one, lighten the burden of managing a network of outlets. And for disadvantage, equity ownership seems diluted. Because why? Uh, because you are the owner, but when the others franchisee is open up their branch or maybe their outlets, there will might be have some, okay, the ownership like franchisee will have own that one, right? So it will be like equity ownership will be simulated, and challenges in dealing with the independent owners compared to own staff, because it's not easy, okay, because you are managing the outlets, okay, and of course independent owners like the franchisee, they don't want to be like in command because they know I belong to this outlet. So why you want to, but in the concept of franchising, you have to obey with the franchisor command and rules, okay. For the franchisee, advantage, relatively easier to start the business, of course, because people already know the strength of the business and also the strong brand name, okay. So we just pick the name, pick the business, pick the location, and then people already know. We do not have to do like mass marketing for that, and then lesser risk due to proven business, of course, because it's been noted, well-known brand name, and relatively easier to manage with franchisor guidance and support. So franchisee, they will rely on the franchisor on how to, what is the best, what is the next, what is the thing strategy that I have done. You don't need to have work hard on it because everything will be guided by your franchisor. But disadvantage, the feeling that one is not an owner in control, but you are not the owner. You are only just manage the outlet. The owner is the franchisor. And then disadvantage is limited creativity and flexibility because it's a formatted business. So everything has to be followed to the franchisor guidance. All right. So the rest is like more on, yeah, the you can take a look on the Neo letter. Okay. And the conclusion be the solution how entrepreneurs and conscious capitalists can solve all the world's problems. I do not know why I sudden put these things, but yeah, we're talking about the capitalist world right now, right? Okay, 70% of the small businesses are owned and operated by a single person. It's been stated here. So be the best, be entrepreneurs. If you don't want to be command by people, own your own business, but with the knowledge and also skills. Okay, inshallah. I pray for you all, especially all my students, because this is the last topic, right? So I believe that all the students that I taught in IIC, actually they are the real entrepreneur. I know you are doing the business in whether you are in your social media account, yeah. And I know, okay, this is just a guideline to you all, but the rest you are better than me. Huh? Okay, thank you so much for listening up to my video lecture. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, Noorsyalina Nordin. And yeah, I actually purposely doing something like no comment because I always get some the unwelcome comments. Okay, unwelcome comment meaning it's not appropriate to comment in our YouTube video. So that's why I hope any question, especially to my student, you can shoot the question in our official WhatsApp group. And if you feel like shy cat, you can just private message me and asking a question because it's the exam is around the corner, and I hope that it will be helping you a lot, especially this video lecture, because you can replay again. I know you are bored with my voice and all those things, yeah. Right, but it at least can help you some more, huh? Okay, thank you so much and take care. Please stay safe, keep social distancing, keep washing your hand and also sanitize, and just go out when there is a really needs and importance. Okay, bye bye. Assalamualaikum. Masya Allah.